Hey y'all, what's up? Eric Johnson back with y'all again with another quick video. Shout out to my Georgia Bulldogs for holding it down at Vince Dooley Field, aka Stanford Stadium today. Won a close one, a back and forth track meet. 43 by Georgia Bulldogs, the old Piss Rebels, aka Hottie Dottie Lolly, Molly Percocet, Lane Kiffins, 38. Shout out to that quarterback, man. Trinidad Chambers, aka Trinidad James #2. That kid played a real good game today, man. That offense is going some places under Lane Kiffin. Under Lane Kiffin. Let me correct myself. When he ain't out here giving the hoes money, paying for prostitutes, he's a real good coach. He trolls a little too much on some 50 Cent shit, but he's a real good coach. But my Georgia Bulldogs came in. Defense played like complete shit. Defense played like complete fucking trash. It's sort of excuse me, I'm still under the weather. Defense played like complete fucking shit in the first half and in the third quarter. And they played shit. They played like shit the whole game. Let me just put it like that. But my Georgia Bulldogs on offense, I think this is the best that they looked on offense throughout the whole entire season. This was the game that they had to make sure that they come out here and play with their goddamn hearts. Excuse me. It was a couple of miscues on offense from time to time. Excuse me. One of our wide receivers went down. I don't think it was Noah Thomas. I think it was Kobe Young. Kobe Young went down. Hopefully we can get him back. Offensive linemen, some of them still banged up. Nate Frazier, he hung on to the damn ball he did. Cost us the damn game. But this fucking defense, man, I'm tired of playing like this in the first quarter. I'm tired of playing like this. Why can't the defense get their shit together? I know what the problem is. Y'all say it's Mike Bobo on offense. Mike Bobo did his damn thing today. I give him an A. Mike Bobo, this is the best game Mike Bobo had all damn season as the offensive coordinator. Glenn Schumann, I said this last time when you was playing fucking Alabama. I've been saying this last time when we played Tennessee in a nail biter. I said this last time. I said this shit last week. I said this shit last week when we barely won against Auburn. Shout out to the Auburn, football fans. They still crying, bitch, and complaining about that goddamn fumble that actually happened. It should have been a Georgia defensive touchdown, but the refs did what they did. They made the right call, but there was a lot of bullshit in that game. I ain't gonna say what happened or what didn't happen. No timeouts, clapping the hands, etc., etc., etc. Auburn ain't going nowhere this year. Their fucking season is over with. Their coach will be fired this year. Hugh Freeze will be out of a goddamn job. Maybe he can go coach at Penn State because they got a vacancy open up at Penetration State. But let me get back to this Georgia game, man. A total of 81 points scored in this goddamn game. I know it was going to be a real good game, but I wasn't expecting the shootout. Ole Miss is a good team, but they really haven't played anybody. Georgia got the toughest schedule. We beat Tennessee. We lost a close one to Alabama. We beat Auburn, which is no goddamn body, so I won't count that. Now we beat a top 5 Ole Miss team. This game had me on my tippy toes, and I'm over 5'10". But this team is very resilient in the second half. This team is very prideful when it comes to winning games, and I didn't want our streak to end this quick because the streak is up to 2 now. We got to keep this momentum going. Get some more of our offensive linemen back. I think our next game is either Mississippi State or Florida. I got to see on the schedule. But yeah, man, shout out to the Georgia Bulldogs team. Vanderbilt knocked off LSU. LSU is complete fucking trash. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, times 3. Y'all gotta forgive me, I'm still a little under the weather. Nussmeier is complete fucking doo-doo. South Carolina lost again today, of course. They lost to Oklahoma. Their quarterback still got one hand. His finger's still fucked up. But, hey, man, it's South Carolina. Anybody can beat them. Georgia Tech won today. They beat something called Duke. I lost $15 on my prize picks. Well, actually, I lost $30. So, shout out to me. But hey, man, I'd rather lose $30 than to see my Georgia Bulldogs lose a high-powered match like this. Once again, to Lane Kiffin. He got us last year, but he almost got us for a second year in a row. You can lose to Alabama, then Ole Miss, because then if you lost one more game, you was gonna be 0-3 in the SEC. And you definitely wasn't going to make it to the SEC championship game. With this win, we definitely about to be in the top five. Tennessee versus Alabama tonight at 7:30. I'll be looking at that game. I ain't gonna be doing live stream commentary because I'm still trying to recover. A nigga is still sick. I just got home from work, overtime, getting that money. But yeah, man, shout out to the Georgia Bulldogs. Offense, defense. I don't know who the playmakers are on defense. I don't know what they're doing on defense. Glenn Schumann needs to be fucking fired. Glenn Schumann needs to be fired. Where is Muschamp at, man? Where is Muschamp? Can we please get Sam Pittman back on the offensive line as being the offensive line coach? When this season is over with, rehire Sam Pittman, get rid of fucking Glenn Schumann as the defensive coordinator. He is pure fucking doo-doo, man. He is pure fucking doo-doo. Get anybody other than Glenn fucking Schumann. God damn. Get somebody as a new defensive coordinator that knows what the fuck they doing on defense. I ain't never seen a Kirby Smart defense like this. This goddamn bad. I'd rather have the 2019 Georgia defense out there playing defense against this Ole Miss offense than to have this year's 2025 defense. I don't know who's the playmakers on the defensive side of the field. I know who the playmakers are on offense. Shout out to Chelsea Bowens running like a madman. Shout out to Nate Frazier for running the ball. Shout out to Glenn Stockton. A 5-touchdown game for your boy. I think he had over 350 plus total yards. I think he had 389 total offensive yards. 4 passing touchdowns and 1 rushing touchdown. Shout out to Gunnar Stockton. He was definitely using his legs as a weapon. If Ole Miss can do it, we can do the same damn thing. Excuse me. I wish they would have made that 2-point conversion. Cass Jones was open. He didn't cost us a cheap blindside ass block penalty like the refs alleged that he did last week against Auburn. He clearly blocked the man, and it wasn't a blindside block. But hey, man, this is SEC referees. They can't see, just like Stephen Warner can't see, but that motherfucker can still play the goddamn piano. That's in every conference, not just with SEC refs. So I don't want to hear any of y'all talking about, well, it's just not the SEC refs. It's the whole goddamn conference. Whenever you making boneheaded, stupid ass decisions like this, they need to have year-round referees. They need to have year-round officials. They need to be studying the game of being a college football referee. We know that the NFL make boneheaded calls with their referees, but on the level of college football refereeing, they are high above levels of the NFL's referees when it comes to these dumbass penalties. But yeah, man, we couldn't get stops on 3rd down. They was just shredding us. I'm like, man, what is going on? Defense got to get stops on 3rd downs. Defense got to get stops on 1st down, 2nd down, especially on 3rd downs, man. The same shit was happening in the Alabama game. They was lighting our ass up on 3rd down. This kid, Trinidad Chambers, he was doing the same damn thing on offense. But hey, man, shout out to that Ole Miss team. They're gonna be going some places. Hopefully, in the near future with Lane Kiffin as their coach. But yeah, man, shout out to Ole Miss. I gotta see what's up with the Mississippi State and the Florida game. Sunbelt Billy will be fired this year. Him and Hugh Freeze will be fired this year. Florida is fucking trash. I can't wait to play them. DJ Wagway might be in a shopping cart. He might be in a what you call those things when you get hurt? Y'all probably know what I'm talking about in the comment section. Put it in the comment section. DJ Wagway might not make it through the Florida Georgia game, but hey man, shout out to the Florida Baby Gators. They got to get ready in a couple of weeks to get their annual ass whooping in the world's largest cocktail party. But with that being said, shout out to my Georgia Bulldogs. We could have lost today. This was a chance for Lane Kiffin to smack Kirby Smart upside his head. But man, it needs to be some changes on the defensive side when it comes to coaching. Somebody got to make a change. Glenn Schumann is not fucking working. Get somebody else. Go find out where Will Muschamp is at. Go find out where fucking try to think of that damn Tennessee coach. Jeremy Pruitt. Go get Jeremy Pruitt. Do something, man. Get Jeremy Pruitt as a defensive coordinator. Get somebody that knows what the hell they're doing on the defensive side of the field. Because Glenn Schumann can't do shit on defense except make our team look like a complete goddamn ass, giving up points after points after points after points after points after points. This is the second time this year we had to get into a shootout. Thank God it didn't go into overtime because I didn't want it going back and forth just like the nightmares I had last year against Georgia Tech. And you Georgia Tech fans, hopefully y'all don't lose no games this year because we know what's going to happen in Atlanta. My Georgia Bulldogs will most likely give y'all your first loss of the season, but we'll see if y'all can still stay undefeated and not slip on a goddamn banana peel and break y'all goddamn bumblebee wings. But with that being said, once again, shout out to my Georgia Bulldogs. Final score 43. The old Piss Rebels. Toddy, Dolly, Molly, Percocet, Lolly, 38 points. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.